when you talk to people, the Malaysian public, especially anybody, you tell them that I'm a full-time coach, they will laugh at you. Because there's no way a full-time coach can make money in Malaysia. I'm proof. I watched him play. I used to stay in Sentul. I used to take the minibus with my friends to watch him play in Stadium Merdeka. I painted my face red and white. I was a KL supporter. I basically grew watching him. I watched his son play for Arsenal Academy, remember? Okay, and I participated in his Maybank program with Nelson.
Yes.
So basically, whatever program he's being involved, I'm trying to get involved. Because you know why? He has taught me a lot. So I want to see the next generation of kids. So today, I'm a good example because of people like him. So I want to see the next generation also come through. One of the reasons is, remember one round table, one round table comment? Yeah, but actually put up a comment in it. I'm not sure whether you read it. Mine is basically touching what you said about schools. You see, you can't talk about nutrition and other things, sports science. But first of all, you must get the kids into sports. Yeah. So you have to start them young. I started kids at 3 years old. That means I don't wait until the standard age of nation is 5. I started playing, give them a ball, let them play. And today we have 600. We are targeting by end of this year 1,000 students, and we are not waiting for the government. See, I'll be very, very direct with this question, this answer. We don't wait for sponsors to help us. We don't wait for the government to help us. We are now where we are because of our initiative. We want to do it. We want to help the community. It's time to give back to the community. AFC's project is going to be done in Sentul, the place I was raised. And one of the reasons why they bring it there is because I was born there. So I suggested to them, why don't you do this program? It's called Midnight Football because they are going to go to an area which is high risk, right, where they have social programs, right? Basically, I think you know for Sentul was hot spot, okay, gangsterism after 7 you can't come out. Till today we still have dark areas, we have a little bit. So I'm bringing ASC there. We identify these kids, 64 boys, okay, who have problems, school dropouts, right? We have juvenile cases, and we take them in, and guess what we use to unite them? Yes, simple as that. So it really helped. So hopefully we can see more stuff from your side, helping with our program. And I would like to see the next generation. Let's do this for the kids.
Yeah, Saturday afternoon at 4:30. If you are free, come over to Sunping Flats because they have a futsal program. And Sunping again is another area where you don't want to go after the sun sets. But but they want me to come there and just talk to the kids. Just talk to the kids to inspire the kids. Because I do quite a bit of motivational speaking and all to school kids and all, just to show them that hey, you can get out of this life. If you play football, and football can take you places, there is a future. Forget all the petty, stealing bicycles and motorcycles and whatever, try to sort your life out. So I do a fair bit of this. I'm not just a pretty face on TV. So I do a lot of community work and service. And all of you guys feel free. My email is shebbysingh@gmail.com. Shebby Singh, one word, Shebby with a double B. And just write to me if you have any program, in town or wherever. I'll come. Just to lend my face, lend my support. I do a lot of that.
You actually spearhead the My Team program, right?
Yes.
And I see it's actually a good thing for Mira Kampung, especially on the Felda area. So nice.
Okay. Now my team was not a development program, not a pembangunan bola sepak program. It was a reality TV show, right? And we started. The idea was very good. One day, Jason Lowe rang me and said, "Hey, Shebs, I've got this great idea. We're going to form a team. We're going to go around the country, find players, form a team, and play the national team." I'm like, "Yeah, right." Because Jason is a bit of a joker sometimes. I said, no, we've got to sit down and chat. I'm serious, Shebs. I said, okay, fine. So I met him, and I did not even know Khairi Jamaluddin at that time. So he was a nobody. But he knew who Shebby Singh was. So we sat down and they made the presentation to me and said, "Oh, Shebs, this is what we're going to do, reality show, my team, blah, 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 blah." And we play the national team. I said, "Are you sure you're going to play the national team?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Okay." And they said, "Shebs, we need you to do this because only then it will work. Because of my profile, my credibility, my playing experience, blah, 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 blah." So I said, "Okay." So we started on that show and we went around the country. Every weekend we would be somewhere, hundreds of people would queue up, sign up. First thing you had to do was run the 100 meters in 12 seconds. You didn't run the 100 meters in 12 seconds, I didn't want to see your face. Because modern football is about speed. The critics in the newspaper, main bola mana ada lari 100 meter. No, 100 meters tests your speed, tests your strength, tests your power. You know, it's important. Modern football is very, very important. So we had a very successful first season, very successful TV program. And then, as usual, right, some people get carried away. Oh yeah, you know, we must form a professional club. So in the second season, musim kedua, my team 2, my team FC was formed, a professional club that was supposed to give these boys from the reality show a platform to continue playing professional football. But again, you have to be very careful. When there is something successful, macam-macam anasir dari luar will come in. The outside elements will come in. Oh, we will do this, we will do that. Can you imagine every game we get 20,000 people? Even in Malaysian football, you don't get 20,000 people. You say, who is going to come and see my team FC? But never mind. So I continued musim kedua, and my team FC was formed as well. They started playing in the league. We played a friendly, my team 2 and my team FC, and we beat them. Right? So then I thought there will be a third season of the TV show, the reality show. But no, they decided they wanted to run with the FC, my team FC. Then they started doing what everybody else does. Buying players from this team, buying that, they're paying crazy salaries. After the second season of TV show, they said they went very quiet. After 2 years of my team FC pun lingkup. Now, did that have to do with some political situation? I don't care. But yes, my team 1 really built a very high profile for Khairi Jamaluddin. It built a high profile for him. Every weekend he was either on radio or in the papers or standing next to Shebby Singh. No, I don't care for that. It's a reality show and I'm doing it, I'm the face of it. The political side of it doesn't interest me. But it built a profile for him, and then it all went wrong. So it's really sad. We could have continued the reality show for another, we did 2, we could have done it for another 3, my team 3, my team 4, my team 5. We generated a lot of interest. Until today, I go to some places and say, hey, bila nak buat my team lagi bang, bila nak buat my team lagi. So it's quite sad that reality show, which caught the imagination of the Malaysian public, died, unnatural death. And my team FC also died, because you cannot sustain a professional club. If we had continued with my team FC, the reality show, and then we would have formed a professional team. Let's say after 5 years, we would have formed a proper professional team. So in no way it was a development program. No, it was not. It's just a reality show. And it was one way of showing that amateur football and professional football at that time was on the same level. At that time was on the same level. Because the secretary of FAM was shaken up, Dr. Ibrahim Saad. Oh, those who support my team wear blue, those who support national team wear yellow. I think only out of 80,000 people, I think only 2,000 wore yellow. That day, the live telecast of the thing. The Prime Minister came because high profile, So sadly, unfortunately, people, they are the owners of the program, the concept, the idea. And when they start thinking otherwise, they start seeing dollars and cents, common sense goes out of the way. So that was the story of my team. I enjoyed it very much and I learned a lot. I went to so many districts all over the country and I realized one of the reasons football had died or was dying was tak ada liga daerah. Districts didn't have leagues anymore. When I was 16 years old in Form 4 in Keluang, I was playing for Gerakan Belia 4B in the 2nd division of Keluang League. Can you imagine Keluang district, daerah Keluang, at that time, we had 1st division and 2nd division. I was playing the 2nd division at the age of 16. Can you imagine that? Now, you go to any district, Sulaiman, correct me if I'm wrong, there's no league football. So when the kids grow up, they are 16, 17, they come out of school, they got joined the football clubs. We started playing in the local league. Nowadays they try to kill themselves on their motorcycles. Because there's nothing, nowhere else to go, nothing to do. Minat bola, nak main bola, tak ada liga daerah, tak ada kelab, tak ada apa. So merempit lah.
Padang Ustaz. Rasa Padang Ustaz?
Ya, Padang jangan cerita lah. So this is, this is the contributing factors. So what are you going to do with the merempits? Because you bred them by killing sport, especially football. Football semua orang minat. Everybody wants to play. So when you don't have the next step, those who are good will get selected. Under 18 Johor, President's Cup Johor senior team. But when there is no, the building blocks are gone, then building blocks gone, so whoosh, it collapse. It's like one day somebody woke up and said, "Oh, we have this modern pay problem." Hey, you are at fault. The government is at fault for not thinking about the youth. And I sat down. Now the secretary of Keluang FA, Keluang District Football, is my childhood friend. His name is Wong Achu. He married his childhood sweetheart. His name is Faisal. So I told you, right, in small towns, Yasmin Ahmad is right. Chinese boy falls in love with a Malay girl, they get married. 3 wonderful kids, all university grads. So Faisal now is the secretary of Keluang FA. And we sat down, we came up with a plan. 16 teams in Division 1. Every team entrance fee 1,000 ringgit. Oh, macam mana club? How are the clubs going to register? Nak cari 1,000 ringgit untuk register main Liga Keluang. Hey, go and see your MP, your wakil rakyat, and say budak-budak kampung ni nak main Liga Keluang, YB bagi 1,000 ringgit. Kalau YB UMNO tak bagi, you jumpa YB PR. Bagi DAP, MCA tak bagi, jumpa YB DAP. No, the time has come now for us to make use of the politicians. Because the politicians have made use of sport all their lives until today. Now we make use of them. Okay, YB tak nak bagi, tak apa, you go and see the DAP fellow. MIC tak bagi, you go and see PR. 1,000 ringgit just to register. So automatically sebelum the league starts, you've only got 16,000 ringgit. What is so difficult, you tell me? Lack of initiative. Everybody, oh, I am the president of Keluang FA. Shake my hand. So what? Who are you? When your district doesn't have a league, but you are the president and you are the secretary. When Johor Persatuan Bola Sepak Johor FA has a council meeting, wow, everybody turns up. Hey, your district doesn't have a league. You are sitting in the Johor FA council making policy for football. Tak malu ke? But then people are thick-skinned. So this is the problem. So you already have 16,000 ringgit, and you can run your league. The president of Keluang football is the Yang di-Pertua Majlis Daerah. That means he is the in English, Yang di-Pertua is Majlis Daerah, the town council president. The stadium belongs to the town council, right? Dato', 3 days a week we want the stadium for free to run our league matches. As the president of the council, all he has to do is to approve it. That is your contribution as a president. So 3 days a week you play your league matches. Yes, I am very proud to say that this season Liga Daerah Keluang is the best run league in Johor. Take the trouble. Now we were having, sorry for one last story, right? I'm sure you bored. So we had the knockout final. We had like a league and a knockout tournament. Knockout final. So I went to my friend Wong Chi Lung, Jalan Station. There's this shop called Wong Chi Lung selling Levi's and Lee jeans and all that. Wong Chi Nik is my classmate. We grew up together. I said, Chi Nik,